LeBron James started his NBA career trying to emulate the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, inside the basketball court and outside of it, building a business empire. His goal is to top Jordan, but not even LeBron's lifetime deal with Nike for $1 billion is close to what Mike has done with Nike and his brand, and still far from Jordan's 6 NBA championships. Let's be honest, no one can be compared in the NBA history with Michael Jordan. For sure, they can try but will fail. The closest is LeBron, and he's still miles away from Jordan. Michael Jordan paved the way for the modern NBA player, those who pursue transcend the game and build the business empire. And yes, one could argue that LeBron James became a billionaire while still playing at a great competition level in the NBA versus Jordan, who became a billionaire after he retired. The difference is that Michael Jordan was the first to have a deal with Nike like that. And at the moment, Jordan has received from Nike around $1.5 billion since 1984. But Jordan's first contract with Nike was a 5-year deal with a value of $500,000 per year, the triple of any other sneakers deal in the NBA at the moment. Now compare it with the $138 million Mike received in 2019 from them. 4 times more than LeBron James, who has the most sneaker offer with the most NBA active players. After Michael Jordan, Nike signed different deals with athletes all over the world. He paved the way for business, just as in the game. Other NBA players with big brands like Stephen Curry also are behind the greatest of all time, as Michael Jordan's approximate net worth is of $2 billion. But the Jordan brand has transcended the sport, having its logo in soccer teams like Paris Saint-Germain in Europe and more. In 2019, Jordan's brand made more than $3 billion, while in 2020, more than $4 billion. Other players, brands, Stephen Curry's, Under Armour, and also Nike are not even close to LeBron James, less than he can reach Jordan's level. Curry has amassed around $150 million from Under Armour, Nike, and Telephone Palm in his first decade in NBA. Michael Jordan set a precedent. Nike each decade searched for a new NBA face. It began with Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and much more. Now they just signed young European talent Luka Doncic, who will probably be the NBA face in the years. Michael Jordan's legacy for the NBA went beyond the sport itself and paved the way for basketball players and athletes to create a business empire and legacy. But the Michael Jordan logo will never have a competitor. Even with Jordan retired, it is the most recognized sports brand logo coming from an athlete. So, Michael Jordan will continue to be the greatest of all time inside and outside the basketball court.